In this video, I'm going to show you how to liquefy clothing in Photoshop without distorting the body so you can reshape fabric naturally while keeping the face, arms, and body perfectly intact. This is a super useful technique for portrait retouching, fashion edits, and anyone who wants cleaner clothing adjustments without making the subject look unrealistic. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tips and editing tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your image in Photoshop and select the layer you want to work on. It's always a good idea to duplicate your layer first, so you have a backup in case you want to compare before and after or undo anything later. Once your layer is ready, go up to the top menu, click Filter, and then choose Liquify. This will open the Liquify workspace where you can reshape parts of the image in a much more controlled way. Now here comes the most important part of the process, and this is what helps protect the body from getting warped. On the left side of the Liquify panel, select the Freeze Mask tool, which you can also activate with the shortcut key F. This tool lets you paint over the areas that you do not want to change. Carefully brush over the face, the arms, the body, and any other section that should stay exactly as it is. The frozen areas will not move when you start pushing the clothing around, so this step is essential if you want realistic results. Take your time here and zoom in if needed. The better you protect the body, the cleaner your final edit will look. If you accidentally freeze part of the clothing, you can switch to the Full Mask tool and erase that protection, then continue refining your selection. The goal is to isolate the fabric as much as possible while leaving all the important body features untouched. Once the body is protected, select the Forward Warp tool, which is usually the main Liquify tool and can be activated with the W key. For the best results, use a large soft brush rather than a small hard one. A larger brush helps create smoother adjustments and reduces the chance of making obvious distortions. Now gently push the wrinkles, folds, or edges of the clothing into the shape you want. Work slowly and make subtle movements instead of trying to fix everything at once. This is where a lot of people make mistakes, so remember to keep it natural. Use low brush pressure, around 20 to 30%, so the cloth shifts gradually instead of looking stretched or melted. Small movements are much safer than big aggressive pushes. If you need to adjust a seam, smooth out a bulge, or refine the fit of a shirt or dress, do it little by little and keep checking the overall shape as you go. The key is to enhance the clothing, not to make it look edited. If you start to see distortion in an area you don't like, don't worry. You can fix it quickly with the Reconstruct tool, which is activated with the R key. This tool helps undo unwanted warping and bring the image back closer to its original shape. Use it gently over any area that looks too pushed or unnatural. It's a great way to clean up your work without starting over from scratch. Here's a very helpful pro tip. Turn on Show Backdrop inside Liquify. This lets you see the original image underneath your edits, which makes it much easier to align the clothing with the subject's natural shape. It's especially useful when you're adjusting fabric around curves, shoulders, or waistlines, because you can compare your changes against the original structure and avoid overdoing it. After you've made all your adjustments, take one final look at the whole image. Check the clothing, check the body, and make sure everything still looks believable. If the shape feels balanced and the subject still looks natural, go ahead and click OK to apply the Liquify effect. At that point, you should have clothing that looks cleaner and better fitted, while the body remains realistic and undistorted. And that's how you liquefy clothing in Photoshop without distorting the body. It's a simple but powerful technique once you know how to protect the areas you want to keep fixed and make controlled adjustments to the fabric. If this tutorial helped you out, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more Photoshop editing guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.